In this video I want to show you how the Glydsphere active EV exhaust system works. If you have been sticking around on my channel, you probably noticed already a few shorts where I show you that system. If not, let me show you a few clips how it can be used in a daily basis.
Huh? What's that sound? Huh? Whoa. Off he goes. Bye, Mario.
Did you ever wonder yourself, how does a Tesla sound when you cold start it on a rainy early morning? Let's try it out. Did this draw your attention? Let me show you now how it can be installed and what other options in sound you have, how the sound sounds like in the inside, how it sounds on the outside, how it sounds like while you drive or while you park, or how you can rev the engine while you parked. Look at this amazing shipment box. You can see how sturdy it is packed, and I cannot imagine there's any damage when you open this. Now look what's included in the box. There's the speaker, there's the battery pack, all the required cords and the operator manual. As you see in the picture, there is also the OBD adapter, an OBD link, the USB adapters. Those are all optional. What's missing in the picture right now is the remote control, which is also coming with the speaker system. Now let me show you how to install it. So once you unpack, you can put the speaker in the trunk. Best is upside down. Put something below as a protection cover, and then you have to make sure you wire all the plugs how they are in the instruction. So let's see here, make sure the power supply wire, which looks like this with the two ends, one is 90 degrees, one is straight, goes into this one. You see here a hole where it goes in. Then the USB-C with the USB goes in on this side, is this power supply, and everything else should already be wired up. If not, make sure that this plug goes in here, and this too. You see red and black, sorry, red and white go in here. So the white one on the bottom, the red one on the top. When you look at the instruction here, it says the Duke Audio B5 amplifier, that's the one here with the antenna, you should do 100%, and the other one, which is the SMSL SA36 amplifier, don't put it over 75%, just to avoid any damage. Once everything is wired up, you have those 3M strips. You can position them how you want. You line them up with your frunk, so when you set it down, it is locked in place and it doesn't move around when you hit the brakes or when you do a harsh maneuver with your car. Now when you look at the power, I got also those strips. Those strips I positioned here, and I positioned two in the front, so I can put the battery pack down. You can, of course, if you prefer to have it somewhere on the side, or make sure it's just not higher than the front here, because then the hood will hit it. You can put it on the side or on the bottom. Probably better on the bottom than on the side, but that's up to you. Battery is connected. Also the battery, you put the power supply here and the USB here. Then you press the power button on the battery. You see the lights light up. I turned the lights on about 10 seconds ago and they turned off again. This is because I got the remote here, and with the remote I turn on. The battery is actually on now. Now since that button is pressed and this button is pressed, I can try to sync my phone. To sync my phone, I go in the Glydsphere app. So once the app is started, you connect this little Bluetooth adapter Just push it in and you see the blue light starts blinking. Once the blue light stops blinking and the red light here stops blinking, that means they established a connection. If this is the first time you connect the phone with the Glydsphere, what you do is you press here a few seconds to reset it. And then you see how the red light is blinking here. That's when you do it the first time. You see after a few seconds this stops blinking and that stops blinking. That means they're connected. You can try it out by just turning it on. And you see it works. Now let me flip the whole speaker, put it upside in the trunk and show you a few functions and also show you how to connect the OBD reader. So now you see it's installed. I put the little Velcros on the bottom. It's not moving anywhere. It's a little wiggle, but that should work for most of it. Looks pretty cool. You can hide the wire a little bit better if you want. For me, that's enough. And yeah, let me show you how to do the OBD reader. First thing first, when you go and do the OBD reader, go here into safety. Scroll all the way down. And you see here power off. You press power off. It asks you, you sure you want to power off? You say power off. And now the Tesla is powered off. Make sure you leave some doors and windows open so you can get actually in the car and power it on. But it shouldn't be a problem. I think it's just a soft power off, if I understand it right. This is just a safety precaution, so you don't harm the computer or anything. My OBD reader is already connected. To make sure you can connect it, you gotta remove that panel. For that you need a trim removal tool. The easiest is to probably remove the floor mat first. So best is you saw it here on the corner going. Can you see that corner? Then you can bring a second trim removal tool. Just pull it out. You see this has some proper clips. They're not the cheap ones. So that's thought of taking it off several times. So usually that blue plug is just in here. So you remove it by pressing down this lock. So you can pull it out. Then you put that little pigtail in, which has the OBD reader on it. So you put that pigtail on. Make sure you hear that click sound and try to stow the wire in as much as you can. The OBD reader, you want it outside so you can actually see it, because you need to see the LEDs here to see if you have a Bluetooth connection or not. So then you put that back on. And it's closed again. And here you see the OBD reader now. Now you just go back to the screen. And let me see if it turns on when I press a button. Maybe I have to press the foot pedal. You see I press the foot pedal and the car is back on. So once you're in the app, you have here so many different sound possibilities. There's a whole catalog or library. There would be, every time they announce a new one or custom one, you can build your custom ones. Also when you receive enough points, they will unlock some other ones. Once you selected what you want, you're connected with the speaker in the front and the OBD reader. Then you just have to put the car into gear. And you already hear the car starting. Now I will walk you through all the sounds. People keep asking, how does the Glydsphere sound inside the car? So let me pick just, let's say the jet seats flying car. Now let me put the car in gear. You see it's really loud in the car. I can put the car in park actually and rev it now. Okay, let's do this with a different sound. Here, for example, is the wet exhaust closed. Let's put the car again in gear. I put it in park. You can rev the engine. And you can actually hear it is very loud. Let's put another one. I like Bald Eagle, for example. Put the car in gear. it in park. Now I can ref it. Now let me choose something completely different. Put it again in gear. You see I have it on full volume. Put the car in park. Can actually rev it. Let's take the Aurora. Again, put the car in gear. Park it. Make sure the car is in park. Then you can rev it. Pick something different. Pretedo. Again, you can rev it. But of course, if you want to start it, put the car in park, turn it off. Now just put the car in gear. So you have the startup sound. Now I'm going to show you some sounds, how they sound like when you drive. Right now I have pre-selected Thai Flyer. Now as soon as I put it in gear, it starts and I will start driving, so you see how it sounds inside the car when you drive around. Let's try that. So now I pick a different sound. Let's pick bald eagle. Now again I put the car in gear. Now let's try a different sound. Let's do the Millennial Falcon. Okay, let's try one more. Let's try the Predator. Put the car in gear. Now let's choose the Maserati. Put the car in gear. it sounds when you accelerate. Let's pick another one. Let's do the Project Mercury. This is pretty much everything I wanted to show you about the Glydsphere. I hope you got everything you need. If there's any question, don't mind, just comment below or send me an email or reach out to me. And don't forget, please like this video, subscribe or follow my channel. Thanks a lot, take care.